Lastly, this morning,
那最后，今天早上最后一点，
the other enemy is the last one. I talked about number one. Number one was hope. Number two was mental assent.
我已经讲到两个敌人，第一个是希望，第二个是理智上的假设。
Number three was sense, knowledge, faith.
第三点，
Sense, knowledge, the
感受
faith,
感官，
faith based on the five senses.
就是说把那信心建立在他的五官观感上面的，
It's not real faith.
那也不是真实的信心。
This is the kind of faith that only believes because it can see.
这种相信只是因为他们看得到，
Or the five senses.
或者是说他们的五官感觉到，
See, hear, taste, smell, feel.
可以看得见、听得见、闻得见、尝得见。
You're convinced only because of your five senses.
你相信，就因为你五官感觉到，
But this is not real faith.
但这也不是真实的信心。
Okay. This is the faith that Thomas had.
这是多马有的信心。
Remember, let's turn to John chapter 20.
那我们翻到约翰福音20章。
24 through 29.
24到29节，
Then we read it together.
那我们一起来念。那12个门徒中，有身为第10的低图马的多马，耶稣来的时候，他没有和他们同在。那些门徒就对他说：“我们已经看见主了。”多马却说：“我非看见他手上的钉痕，用指头探入那钉痕，又用手探入他的肋旁，我总不信。”过了8日，门徒又在屋里，多马也和他们同在，门都关了。耶稣来站在当中说：“愿你们平安。”就对多马说：“伸过你的指头来，摸我的手；伸出你的手来，探入我的肋旁。不要疑惑，总要信。”多马说：“我的主，我的神。”耶稣对他说：“你应看见我才信，那没有看见就信的有福了。”
Okay. Thomas.
Roma.
Right?
Roma.
I think we can all relate to Thomas, right?
所以我想在某个层面上，我们大家都能够感受到多马的感觉。
We're all Thomases sometimes, though.
然后有时候我们都是多马。
I'm not going to believe unless I can see.
他说我不相信，除非我看得到。
Didn't matter what the other disciples said. No, I'm not believing until I can see with my own eyes.
不管其他门徒怎么说，我除非自己看到，不然不信。
Okay, but look what Jesus did.
看耶稣怎么做的。
Jesus comes through the wall, peace. That's be a scary thing.
耶稣就突然站在他们中间说：“愿你们平安。”
He says, "Reach here, your finger here. Look at my hands. Reach your hands here and put your hand into my side. Do not be unbelieving, but believe." Verse 27.
他对多马说：“伸过你的指头来，摸我的手；伸出你的手来，探入我的肋旁。不要疑惑，总要信。”
Now Thomas goes, "Oh my Lord, oh my God."
现在多马才在说：“哦，我的主，我的神呢？”
But sometimes this is what we want, right?
但有时候我们想要的就是这样。
We want Jesus to show up in the meeting and go, "Wow, okay, now I believe."
我们要耶稣在我们面前出现，然后说：“哇，我现在相信了。”
Or we want to see a miracle. Boom! Now I believe in.
还是说我们要看到一个奇迹才说：“哦，现在我就相信了。”
We want to see some sort of sign, some sort of miracle, to some sort of proof.
我们要看到一些迹象、奇迹，我们才相信。
That's going to satisfy our intellectual, thinking processes.
来满足我们心智上的了解想法。
But sometimes that only gives you more mental assent.
但有时候这才会给你更多的那些逻辑上的假设，
Which is not even real faith.
那这也不是真实的信心。
Just because you can see, we think that many people, well, if they just see a miracle, people will believe in Jesus.
有时候我们会觉得说：“哦，他们只要看到奇迹就能够相信耶稣了。”
No,
不是的。
it's not my experience. Certainly some people, yeah.
当然某些人是这样，可是我的经验不是。
Jesus did miracles and did all that, got people following him and believed in him.
那耶稣也做了很多奇迹，很多人相信跟随他。
But it's no guarantee.
但是这不是一个保证，
Because it's not real faith.
因为那不是真实的信心。
All these people that saw all these miracles that Jesus did
这些人看了耶稣所做的奇迹，
abandoned Jesus when it came down to the critical moment when Jesus was going to go to the cross.
但在耶稣要被钉十字架之前，他们都逃离了他。
All those who said, "Oh, Jesus must be the Son of God," because look at those miracles.
那些刚开始都说哦，看这些奇迹，他一定是神的儿子。
We're the same ones saying, "Crucify him, crucify him."
反而到最后却说钉死他。
Why? Because their sense ruled. The five senses ruled their believing.
因为他们的五官控制了他们的想法。
One moment they said, "Yes, he's the Son of God."
一下子他们又说哦，他是神的儿子。
But when their five senses changed and the circumstances say, "Whoa, he must not be the Son of God. Look, he's the Rome Caesar and all that." Didn't they God?
可是环境一改变的话，他们的五官就改变，然后就说哦，他不是神的儿子，你看他被抓走了。
Up and down, up and down.
他就高高低低的。
Faith based on the five senses is not real faith.
那些信心建立在五官上面的，都不是真实的信心。
Notice what Jesus says to Thomas.
你看到耶稣对多马怎么说的
Verse 29, Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen me yet believe.
耶稣对他说：“你因看见了我才信，那没有看见就信的有福了。
If you're waiting for a sign
如果你在等一个迹象的话，
before you believe,
要等到迹象才相信，
there's no guarantee God's going to give you that sign.
所以没有保证神能够给你一个迹象。
And even if you did see the sign,
那即使你看到了，
there's no guarantee that you would even believe it.
这也没有保证说你能够相信。
You know, how do I know? I had personal experience with this.
我怎么知道呢？因为我自己有经验，
I prayed for people
我为人在祷告，
who were on their deathbed
在临死边缘
with cancer.
有癌症，
Doctors told the parents,
医生告诉他父母
go home, prepare for the funeral.
说回家准备丧礼，
Desperate, right? Desperate situation.
在那非常紧急的状况之下，
A friend of theirs said, well, why don't you call this pastor,
他朋友的朋友就说，要不然你找这个牧师，
even though they're not Christians, right?
即使他们不是基督徒，
They're desperate, so they're going to reach out to anyone.
因为情况非常的糟糕，所以他们就找所有的帮助，
We go in there and pray for them.
所以我们进去帮他祷告。
I remember this girl, she had a tumor.
我记得这个女孩子她有那个肿瘤，
We talked to the doctor, no hope.
我们对医生说医生跟我们说没希望了，
He had no hope.
说他没希望。
He'd already told the parents, go home, prepare for the funeral.
然后医生已经跟那个父母说回家准备丧礼。
Parents are, in a state of, very emotional.
然后父母是那时候非常的情绪化。
And these people, they're in Taiwan. This is in Taiwan.
那这是在台湾的事。
Their religion, I think, was Taojiang.
我想他们父母那时候好像是道教的，
And he was like one of the main leaders of the Taojiang temple.
然后他父母好像其中也是道教的那个领导者之一。
We go there, pray for this girl, just lay hands on her.
然后我们就进去帮这女孩按手祷
And
告，
no immediate change.
没有马上改变，
But we encourage them, say, check her out one more time.
然后我们就建议他说，要不然再做一次
After we
检查。
pray, right? Because we're believing God.
祷告完
We're
之后，
believing God did something, right?
因为我们相信现在，所以我们是叫医生再检查一
Check
次
her，out one more time.
就说再检查一次就好。
And they go, oh, but the doctor said, check her out one more time.
然后他们父母就说，可是医生已经说了，我就说再检查一次。
And finally, we leave, and they decide to check her out one more time. The tumor had shrunk. I forget exactly how much, but it shrunk quite a bit.
那我们走之后，他们真的去做了检查，结果发
Now,
现，
now the parents are like, we have hope.
结果发现肿瘤真的小了一大块。
Now suddenly, cancel the funeral.
然后突然他就说我们有希望了，赶快把丧礼解决，
Get those Christians back here.
赶快把丧礼先推掉，叫那基督徒
We
再回
go
来。
back there, right?
然后我们回去
Okay, pray again.
再祷告，
Eventually, she's healed.
最后他得到医治。
Do we see them in church?
可是他现在在教会吗？
Where are they?
在哪里？
Do we call them?
我们打电话给他，
But they're not here.
他们现在没在这里，
Where did they go?
那他们去哪里呢？
It's amazing, man.
非常
We
惊奇。
followed up on them,
然后我们跟进，
and they never came to a place to believe in Jesus.
他们也从来没有相信耶稣。
And that's just one, right?
那只是其中的一个例子。
Many times. So just seeing is not going to be believing.
所以纯粹相信是不会让你信的。 就纯粹看见，不会让你信。
It's not real faith.
那都不是真实的信心。
If you're waiting for a sign,
你是在等一个
a
迹象吗？
miracle to get you to believe in God, that's not it's not going to give you real faith.
你是要等到奇迹才愿意相信吗？这不会给你信心的。
Can you say amen?
可以说 Amen。
Real faith comes from God's word.
真实的信心是从神的话语而来。
Why don't we bow our heads and close our eyes?
让我们来低头闭眼。